subscribe. Darling Radio. Watch and subscribe.
All right, Brock, you ready, man?
I'm good, Tariq. What's up with you, man?
I'm good, Mr. Brock. How are you, sir?
I'm good. I'm good. I really like, the topic you were talking about, this black cultural renaissance. And, when it comes to President Trump, I think the phrase a rising tide lifts all boats comes to mind. And we have this, flourishing economy, America. People are starting to wake up. And I see that in our community as well. Like you said, culturally, real rap music is starting to come back. I
Yeah.
also think with film as well, there's this Denzel and Spike Lee joint that's coming out in a couple weeks that I think is going to be a good movie.
Mm,
But I also think that we have an opportunity when it comes to independent journalists
mm,
and having them function as gatekeepers for culture and information. I think that a lot of what has happened over the last few years, or decades rather, has come down to ownership and accountability. We didn't have ownership when it came to our culture, and we also, the people who were the gatekeepers in charge, there was no accountability. It was just about what was going to happen. And I mean, we have radio hosts like Charlemagne who are putting Hillary Clinton on their show, right? So we need to cut that out, and we need to have new gatekeepers who are not going to be selling out for some democratic agenda, which obviously has to do with the decimation of our culture. So I think that's something to think about. But I know that obviously you're doing a great job with everything you're doing. I think we need other people to kind of step up and kind of be the OGs for these young cats who, all they know is trap music and social media. And we got to kind of bring it back to the foundation that kind of brought us up in this system and in this culture. So we got an opportunity. We just gotta, we gotta step on the gas. So I'll leave it at that, man. Oh, and for the game tomorrow, it's gonna be the Browns are playing the Panthers. So Shadur Sanders versus Jimmy Horn Jr. So that should be good.
good. Are they playing in Cleveland? Where are they playing?
That's a good question. I think it's Carolina. I'm not sure though.
Oh, that's gonna be good. Oh, that's gonna be good. Um, now, Brock, you're conservative, right?
I am, yes, sir. Trump supporter.
Okay, I got RJ. He's a Democrat. He's the Democrat shill. I think the DNC always sends him in here, and he was giving the thumbs down when you were talking. RJ, hop on in.
What's up, Tariq?
I'm good. You were giving the thumbs down when Brother Brock was talking. Why was that?
Yeah, because they're just saying propaganda and lies and just nonsense that is completely detached from reality. Because black unemployment has declined, recession is going up. All the job markets stats are saying Trump has lost 800,000 jobs. So it's all just propaganda and Republican bullshit. But I want to ask you about Sydney Sweeney and what you thought about that ad that she made that people are saying, it's kind of eugenics because the camera pans to her face and she says, I have the best genes and she has blonde hair and blue eyes. So what did you think about that ad?
I discussed that the other day. It was some horse shit. It was like them trying to get some propaganda, trying to get us outraged so that it can be our outrage would be promotion. So I didn't really think too much.
No, well, apart from the rage bait aspect, did you think that they were actually doing a eugenics ad?
Oh yeah, it was some white supremacy.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah. But let me get.
yeah. It's because that's clear to see. It's like, well, what is the joke about the genes then? Like,
Well, but again, let me have Brock chime in because you said what Brock said was bullshit. So Brock, go ahead and chime in.
Absolutely, yeah. So, like, first of all, if we look at the jobs that were lost, a lot of the jobs that were lost were government jobs. And what has the government been doing? Well, the government has been pretending to help our community, and it's essentially been robbing us blind and paying the people at the top and putting a lot of bureaucracy in between. So I'm glad that the jobs that were lost were government jobs. When it comes to overall jobs, well, manufacturing's coming back. All of these investments into America are going to create a ton of jobs. So
All,
I
all
actually think that
all
that's
these
completely
future
false.
plans, all these future plans, like Trump says, in 2 weeks, this is all nonsense. He's lost jobs. He's everything is crashing around him. Like, I don't know where you guys are. You guys are living in fairy tale land. You guys are not in reality at
We're
all.
living in fairy tale land.
Yes, you are. You're living in fairy tale land, just like Trump. Trump's always living in
Okay,
fairy
so
tale land.
you prefer Democrat land, right? Where you're supposed to chop your dick
Yeah.
off and
Do you know?
prices go up, high
Yeah,
crime, high prices.
under two presidents, Clinton and Obama, they've made 50 million jobs. Under Reagan only made 20 million jobs. The Republicans are incompetent and inept. They don't know how to do anything. All they do is tax cuts for the
You
rich.
looking
All they do is tax cuts
you're
for the
looking at a
rich.
job.
That's all they
You're
do.
looking at a
It's
you're
nonsense.
you're looking at a job. You looking at a jobs report where Trump literally had to fire the person who put it out because the
I,
numbers
I,
were false.
oh my God.
Everything that they're trying to
Are
do,
you are you stu-
everything
you're
that they're
stupid?
doing
Are you
is
quite
anti-Trump.
you're just quite rightly stupid. He fired her because he didn't like that she posted the truth, and he wanted to bring in a propagandist that would fluff him up.
Let
You
me
guys
ask you a
are
question.
just
Hey,
like
hey,
this
Redcorn,
is
where
this
you
like
from?
Nazi
Where you
Germany.
from? Hold up. Where you from?
See, there we go. See, there we go. Once I
No,
start
I'm just
crushing you with
asking.
facts,
I'm just
once I start
asking.
crushing you with
I'm
facts,
a follow
now
up
it's
with facts,
personal.
but
Now you want to get personal,
just answer
Brock.
where you
Why
from.
you
You
want to
got an
get
accent.
personal?
Where you from?
RJ,
See,
tell him RJ, he's from Nigeria, by the way. RJ is from
why you want to get personal? Because
RJ.
you don't like the facts.
Okay, so he's from Nigeria. Okay.
Now you want to get personal.
You an
Do you
American
know? Do you
citizen?
know what Trump says to black people anytime he doesn't like
Are
them? He
you an
just starts saying
American citizen?
they're
I'm
low
just
IQ.
curious. Are you a citizen?
Anytime Trump doesn't like a black person, he just says they're low IQ. They're low IQ. This guy's what you want to do. You want to get personal.
RJ.
It's
No. Let's
pathetic.
get back to the business.
This is pathetic.
This made me think because we're obviously in a space about foundational Black Americans. But when we get back to the business, let's think about what has happened to the Black community under the Democratic Party for the last few decades.
And they got civil rights passed. Every
Okay,
Democratic
and so then
president,
it was President wasn't it President Lyndon B. Johnson who said that he'll quote unquote have these he used the word.
And where
yeah. Did you guys?
And so what does that really
That's
mean
not a
when we
new
look at
quote.
what's happened? Well, we've got a lot of
That's
symbolic
irrelevant.
victories,
That's
right?
irrelevant.
We
That
got a
quote is irrelevant
black,
because he
somewhat
got civil rights
or
passed.
labeled black man to become president. Victories.
The stats
We
show
got,
black people do
we've
better
got,
under
we
Democrats.
got, we
The
got,
stats show
we
black
got
people
a
do better under
symbolic
Democrats.
victory. We
So
symbolic victory of welfare, but increased dependence. They want to make us depend on them. They don't want to give us any real power or change. We have had 60 years since the
the
civil rights
Republicans
movement.
flirt with the Confederates. The Republicans flirt with killing you. What are you talking about? The Republicans flirt with
You
Nazis.
understand? I mean, look. I know you're a Nigerian, and I know that you claim to be passionate
The
about America.
Republicans
But
flirt
what do you
with
know about American
Nazis. What are
history?
you
What do you
talking
know
about?
about American history? Because back in the day, the Republican Party was the Democrat Party, and black people were Republicans. This switch
They were
happened
Republican due to
later.
Lincoln. They were Republican due to Lincoln, and then the party
Yes,
switched,
Abraham Lincoln,
and
a
then
Republican who
yeah, and then the
freed the
party
slaves.
switched. You see, the Republican due to Lincoln, and Lincoln was progressive because while he was racist personally, he was against slavery. He was always against slavery. He debated against slavery, and that was a progressive, liberal, leftist position at that time, and therefore black people became Republican for that, and then the party switched, and me and Tariq both believe the party switched. Are you one of those Sambos
Question
that
reform.
capes for Trump that thinks the party didn't switch?
Let me ask you a question. You really seem to believe the Democrat propaganda, right? Here's my basic question. And it's not just for you, it's for everybody in the space. If you ran the world, would you tell people the truth? You got people working for $6 an hour, making you $60 trillion a year. Would you tell these niggas the truth? The answer is no. The hell you wouldn't.
And the
You want to
Republicans
keep
want
them
kids to
slaving.
work.
You
Republicans
want to
want
keep
child
them. You
labor.
want to keep them feeling like they. You want to keep them slaving. You want to keep them feeling like they got something, and you want to keep them feeling like you care about them. That's the matrix that we're in right now
The
as
matrix you're
Black
in,
Americans.
you Sambo,
We
the matrix you're
we
in is
they put up
Republicans want slavery back. They
a
flirt with
Jamaican
slavery.
slave owner. They put up a Jamaican slave owner to be our president with a white
Mm,
husband, and they spent $1.5 billion,
mm,
and they brought in Meg the Stallion to have her twerk in front of us. A former criminal prosecutor,
Are you?
state
You
of
voted for.
California,
You voted for a criminal.
state of
You vote.
California,
The president is a
who was
criminal.
locking niggas up
Look
for
around.
years
Get a
and
clue.
years and years.
Your president is a criminal. Your
And she's
president is a
supposed
criminal.
to care about black
Your
people.
president is a
She
criminal.
ain't no plan
The
for, and
president
she
of
said
America
on
is a criminal.
camera, quote, I'm not gonna do anything for just black
Your
people.
president is
No.
a criminal.
What are you talking?
Your president is a criminal. Look around. Get a clue.
Like,
That's why. This
if
is why.
you think
This
I'm
is when I say.
brainwashed, you
This is
gotta
when I
look
say
in
you guys are
that
in
mirror
fairy tale
next
land.
to me.
Your president is a criminal. You guys are in fairy tale land. He's a
okay, RJ, you
fraudster. So what are you talking about?
don't say I hate
You,
to say shit like 20 times. That's tethering. Don't do that.
yeah. So you don't like that. So you don't like that. Yeah.
Okay, because you just say
Get.
it over and over. I mean, yeah, you okay. He's a good little rapist. He's a good okay, all right. You're saying the same shit over and over. Okay, we hear you. All right. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, because when RJ starts doing that tether shit, just saying shit. All right. Just repeating things over and over like a broken loop. Thank you, Brock, and thank you, RJ. Yeah, that's that tether shit. All right, Daniel. What's up, Daniel? Unmute your mic, Daniel.
Hey, Tariq.
How you doing, Daniel?
Hey, how you doing? I wanted to kind of add to what they were talking about. Uh, when it comes to the economy, correct? Remember, I spoke to you plenty of times before. I'm in the trucking business. I own a trucking company.
Okay.
The economy is doing very well and is improving under Trump. What happened in the last 4 years? I mean, I started my trucking company around 2015. And I thrived. Me and a couple other truck drivers that own their businesses, we thrived under Trump the first time around because he took away regulations. Now, you want to gauge the economy, you kind of see where the trucking is going. And if the trucking sector does better, that means the overall economy is going to start seeing improving.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, my man. Thank you so
Relations.
much. Oh, well, I didn't know he was still talking. Let's get Shy Girly. Shy Girly.
Hey Tariq,
Hey, Shy. How are you?
good. Was wondering if you seen the movie trailer for the Sarah Rector movie.
Oh no, no, they got a trail. Oh, I haven't seen it. No.
It's coming out, I think, on Amazon Studios.
Okay. I'm gonna look that up. What's the name?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know the name.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. That's gonna be interesting. Who do they have playing Sarah Rector?
As a young lady, I don't know who she is.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna look that up definitely. But thanks for the heads up, sis. Let's get Horus. Brother Horus, hop on in. All right. We're gonna give Horus about 5 seconds. Then we're gonna get TMM. TMM, hop on in. All right, TMM. TMM ain't saying nothing, so we're gonna have to move on. Let's get Edom House. Let's get Edom in the building. Edom, what's up? Hurry up and get on. Okay, I hate when you guys slow down the flow. Edom. All right. Let's try York. Let's get York in the building. All right. Let's get JD. Excuse me. I'm good, JD. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm just curious. When do you and RJ believe that blacks first started regularly voting for the Democrat Party? When do y'all believe that date happened?
Um, on a regular basis, I want to say probably in the 50s. I'm not sure, but I know definitely in large numbers right after the Civil Rights Act, when Lyndon B. Johnson did say, "Hey, we're gonna pass this, and we'll have these N words voting Democrat for the next 50, 40 years," which was
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, but you need to go. RJ needs to go further back because blacks were giving Democrats their majority vote back in 1936, back when white Democrats were murdering blacks in the Democratic control of the South. They first voted for Democrats in 1876, and a scandalous vote because that's how the birth of black codes became because of. Uh, 16,000 blacks in Louisiana who voted against their own best interests, and that secured the state of Louisiana to the Democratic Party. And they basically gave the presidency to Chester A. Arthur if they would if he would move the troops north, and that gave those white people a chance to get at the blacks for civil war. And so I've been studying this greatly. Blacks has been voting Democrats since 1876, second since 1913, and then history shows since late 1920s onward, and they gave them the majority vote in 1936.
Mm. Hmm. Okay. But yeah, I know we really got locked solid in with the Democrats after 65. We really, really said, okay, we're gonna dedicate ourselves to them from this point on. And we're now just coming out from under that spell. All right. Layla Brown, Lala or Layla. Layla, where you at? All right. Lala ain't saying nothing.
Can you hear me?
There you go. What's up, Lala? Well, is it Lala or Layla?
Hey, Lala.
Lala.
Hey, family. Hey, everybody. Look, Tyreek, you know why I love to hear people like him talk? Because those accounts, I've been going through, and what I don't know if y'all know, family, but when you send them accounts to DHS, ICE, on Twitter, they respond back to you. They looking into them accounts. They snatching them green cards. They snatching them student visas. Marco Rubio already done established basically a denaturalization office.
Mm,
We don't have to put up with that. You have to understand that.
yeah.
Not only are we boycotting all, I'm in Florida, we boycotting all Florida businesses. Right now, I'm trying to hook up with some of my people to try to see if we can just kind of try to, I got Gus up there. He one of them, like them saying people or whatever. And I'm going to tell you how they played on me. Because my auntie told me to call him Habib. Why I didn't even know that was a slur they had for us,
Mm,
but they couldn't explain it why they called her that. So she thinking, hey, you like, yeah, you going to the B store. But long story short, Gus and them, he the only reason why I ain't really called ICE, but if they put, money in the streets, blood in the water. But I'm just saying, family, we don't have to put up. Y'all, we ain't got to put up with that.
right.
Understand that we could squeeze them out of our neighborhoods. We raise money for everything else. We cry. Look at Carmelo Anthony, one of our babies. We do that at a corner store. We get somebody to say, "Hey, I'll take it over and do right."
Hmm.
We crawl for them, help them out, squeeze them people out of our neighborhood. We ain't got a lot of be selling Brillo pads and drug paraphernalia, and they don't care. It ain't no problem till it's their problem. That's all.
Thank you so much, beloved. All right. Let's get Caped Crusader. Cape Crusader.
FBA, FBA, my mama and my daddy, FBA,
Mm,
FBA, FBA, my entire family, FBA.
there it is. Are you doing some spoken word? Okay, Cape Crusader. All right. I guess Cape Creator wanted to do some spoken word. Now that sounds like a tether, like he was trying to cosplay. I wanted to do a poetry slam. I wanted to do a poetry slam too. Let me get some poems in. Bush meat everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Bush meat on my brain. What else is there to think? Bush meat everywhere, but not a drop to drink. I'm gonna boil some cheetah chitlins in my mama's sink. All right. Ashe. Ashe. All right, let's see who else we got. Let me see. We do have a lot of people in here. In the building. Let me get brother Battle Kev in the building. Battle Kev in the building. Mr. Battle Kev in the building.
Hey there, Tariq. Hello, everybody. I heard you were talking about the BET Hip Hop Awards and stuff, and you want to uh, do your own thing as far as Black American Award events.
Mhm.
Let me know. I want to help you out in that field because I did work for BET. I did do the first BET Hip Hop Awards in Atlanta,
Oh, wow.
uh, amongst other award shows. So the template is there. I have it, and I'd be willing to share it with you.
Okay, my man, I'm gonna reach out, man. Hit me up. Send me an email and let's chop it up. Should we really do it, family? Should we really put together like a big scale award show and just really center our culture? Everybody can come, but we center our culture just like everybody else does. We center our culture and just really make it authentic. That's something that we might have to do. That might be something we have to do. That's the wave right now. People want to see authentic FBA culture and recognition and praise, and folks get their flowers. So we might have to make that happen. All right, let me get Archie. Archie in the building.
Hi
Hey,
guys, how are
I'm
you?
good, Archie. Miss Archie, where you from, by the way?
I'm from Orange County,
Shout
California.
out to Orange County. What Costa Mesa? What part of Orange County?
I am from Newport.
Newport Beach. Yes. Very, very white in Newport Beach.
Yes. And where are you from?
I'm up here in Los Angeles County.
Oh my god, I love that for you.
Hmm? Now, Miss Archie, what's on your mind?
Nothing much. I just came from a trivia night.
I'm aware.
You're aware?
Uh,
What? Oh, a trivia night, and I won
What'd you win?
a bottle of wine.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So I wanted to talk to you. What are you talking about?
Just difference. We're talking about different things here. What's on your mind?
There's so much on my mind. I'm just a little worried that Tamara Judge is being a dumbass cunt on Real Housewives of Orange County.
Okay. Now, are you Caucasian or Asian? What are you?
I'm Asian. How did you know?
Um, just kind of. Yeah.
Is it the Asian persuasion?
Now, what part of Asia is your family from?
Korea.
Korea. Cool, cool, cool.
Do you know where that is?
Yeah. Right over there by China or Japan.
Okay. Yes. And where are you from?
From here, Foundational Black American. How long you been over here with your family? How long y'all been here from Korea?
I'm born and raised here.
There it is. There it is. Okay. Anything
There. Huh?
anything else there? What else is on your mind?
Hmm. Um. Do you like talk politics or no?
Uh yeah, when it's applicable. When it's applicable.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, I think Nicki Minaj. I think she's the smelliest rapper because she has pedophile dick in her.
Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, your culture kind of has the same thing, but there's a lot.
Uh-uh. And your culture touches people.
Who? Whose
Okay.
culture? Foundational Black American culture? Not really.
Okay, sure. Ask Diddy.
Uh, he had,
So what's
he had
on your
he
mind?
had some Asian.
What's what's on your
No, no,
mind?
no, no, no. Speaking of Diddy, he had some people from your culture who like to be peed on. So, again, we
Okay. Uh,
right,
okay, baby oil. Okay.
some Asians, some Filipinos from who like
Sure.
being peed
Uh,
on. So, yeah,
and I'm
yeah. Well,
sure
let's talk about your culture, ma'am. Don't you're really not at liberty to point fingers at people's culture.
and I'm sure you were trying
You feel me?
and I'm sure you were trying to get peed on too. You give down low gay.
Well, well, you get scatted on. You one of them little filthy.
I'll let you scat on me. How
Yeah,
about that,
people
Tariq?
wipe their ass on your wrist. Okay, you seem like you're into that, ma'am. You one of them little exotic freaks, and that's okay. That's okay.
I'll let you shit on me. How about that, little man? Because I know you got to climb a lot of
You know,
trees. I'm sure you're short as hell.
I'm pretty tall. I'm pretty tall, and
Wait, is that you in the picture?
yes, ma'am, that is me.
Damn, you
I'm
look like a whole ass snack. Okay. How many mistresses do you got?
speaking of snack. Do you work at Panda Express? Because I'm hungry and I need a discount. All right, can you hook me?
Uh, that would be the black people who are poor like you.
Oh, I didn't. My family didn't have to flee to another country like yours, right?
Okay, Africa, sure. You just stay broke in your little hood.
Right. And you stay fleeing from yours, right?
Oh, I love that. How many gunshot wounds do you have?
As many shots to your coochie in the Asian whorehouse that you grew up in, ma'am. That
Okay, I love how you thought about that. That's so cute. Was your dad part of the Ku Klux Klan?
right. Yeah, that don't make no sense, but that's okay. When you
Oh, I'm sure he was, because you look like you want to Trump's pussy.
uh, I mean, you're giving transgender, okay? And it's okay. It's,
Okay,
a lot of y'all
I love, I
a lot of
love.
y'all come over here and have little surgeries from Asia. So you might have been a lady boy over there.
Oh, thank you. And how many lady boys do you f- while your wife is in the bed?
Well, ma'am, yeah, you got chopsticks in the front. All right, you got more chopsticks than one.
And
So so, yeah, we know how you get down. You're giving transgender. You're giving post-op, and that's okay. I respect people's lifestyle, Miss Nigga. So just let
and your mom is giving
no,
diabetes.
no, 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 no.
And your mom
You're
is giving diabetes.
giving duck sauce and bussy smells. That's what you're giving, ma'am. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I love that for you.
Right. Right.
I love
That's
that.
why.
I love
Your
that.
name is Archie. You were a dude before. You just forgot to change your screen name. All right. So it's okay, Miss Nigga. It's okay. I respect everybody's pronouns. All right.
And how did you know that, Harriet Tubman?
I'm good, Jackie Chan. I mean, I just know. I just kind of know some things.
I
I
love that for
know.
you.
All right.
Go back to the cotton.
Okay. And go back to the rice patties. All right.
Okay. And go back to the fat
Yeah.
mom.
And go back to the hoeing at daylight. Walking.
Oh, and that's
Yeah.
your
No. No. That's y'all walking that track early in the
that
morning.
that's
Oh,
your
no,
people
no, no, no. Y'all hit that track.
because y'all
Y'all
broke.
hit the track early. All right. Y'all the early bird gets the worm. Right. And y'all get all the worms on that host roll. Right.
Just like your
No,
mom and
no,
her
no.
4x4.
Grandma 98 years old and still slinging.
Yes.
Your grandma
Yeah.
98 years old and still slinging pussy. All right.
At
It's
least I can. I'm not
it's okay, sweetie. You're slinging enough pussy to get a green card to get over here, and you're welcome. All right.
green card. You can't even be accepted into society, you dumb black boy.
All that, but I'm not a fleeing tether like yourself, ma'am. You're a fleer. You failed in your homeland, and you're over here slinging your dick all over here in my country, and I'm just uncomfortable with that, Miss Nigger. All right, and I'm not disrespecting your pronouns. All right. Oh, she done. Okay, she bounced. Okay, a little transgender sounding woman. It's okay. It's okay. We welcome everybody. I don't criticize at all. I don't. If you're a chick with a dick, that's a lifestyle that I'm not going to condemn. You do what you do. I'm not here to judge. All right. All right. Let me get some more people in here. Yeah, the voice was a little deep and husky. All right. The voice was just a tad bit deep and husky. All right. I had mustache. Mustache, I was going to get you in here. What happened to you, mustache? There he is. Hold on, what's that? Shout out to Mr. Mustache. Oh, yeah, Brother McCall sent me some. Oh, yeah. Brother McCall sent me some images of old girl who called up and bought him hands. Boy, the quote woman I just talked to, go take a look at her profile picture and zoom in on them hands. You got some Herman Munster hands. Man, you got some rough ass hands on you. You like you build rickshaws with them hands.
If you need a way to flip your bread or build an online business, you don't want to miss our live interest meeting and Q&A happening Wednesday, August 27th at 8 p.m. Eastern, hosted by The Ticket Blog. We're breaking down what's inside our exclusive seller community and how you can start building a profitable online ticket business from scratch. Tap in live for a special offer, answers to your questions, and the info you need to get started. Go to thetickettrap.com and join us. Again, thetickettrap.com.